Are you ready to be a successful person? I am ready! Let's get into successful life! Hello there! Thank you for watching my videos. And today I'm going to tell you some stories why I was in Australia. I was taekwondo player before, from high school student, and also I studied taekwondo in college as well. However, I wasn't good at taekwondo, so that I lost my passion for doing it, and I joined the military service with my life's goal. And when I was close to get discharged army service, I had no idea what I have to start from, getting back into social life. So I just wanted to make some of the experiences in overseas, simply. And I was thinking simply, then I may get, answer about my life. So that's why I started searching it. After it, I found the working-holiday visa system on the website. That is how I found working-holiday visa system. First reason, finding information was easier than other countries because Korean communities are active in Australia. Second reason, I believe that getting a job is straightforward because there are a number of Koreans in which have been settling down in there. Third reason was foreigner can stay in Australia for 3 years maximally, as long as we work for the farm or factory. Then we can get a third visa maximally. Fourth reason is Australia has high hourly wage. At the time, the $21 wage per hour was the minimum wage in countryside. So that's why I decided to go there. To be honest, I didn't make my job strongly because I was going to come back to my country unless Australia life is stubborn to me. And actually before I went to Australia, the friends told me that why are you going to Australia even you cannot speak English at all? After you study English enough, you can deserve to go Australia. Also, some of the guys told me that Korean, had to live in Korea. However, just I wanted to make experience. That was all for me. That is probably what you guys are interested in. When I just began to live in Australia, I couldn't speak English at all. So I could, spit only 2 sentences out, like this one, that one, this one, that one. Only, that is what I could speak. Back in the day, I used to work for only Koreans because, as I said to you, I couldn't speak English at all. However, there were a few Korean owners are like looking down on their workers as long as they cannot speak English, and even some owners did not pay the proper wage. So I was very disappointed at them. I am planning to upload those stories about it if one is interested in this story, okay? And then also, in fact, I was too young, so I didn't know every matters are what I made of, you know. Yeah, I realized that so many things after I got back to Korea. Okay, by the way, I didn't want to work under the Korean owners, so for the reason I started seeking the place where no Koreans, and finally, luckily, I found the place where I'll be able to work with foreigner guys like French, Argentine, Chinese, and there were only 2 Koreans. From this point, I have been starting to speak English for surviving. It was just a surviving English. So the environment of the place makes me not to speak Korean at all, and due to it, I put effort that make all of sentences in English in my talk and think. Yeah, that makes me improving my English skill. That is really important thing to speak English, right? Grammar thing, proper word, and good sentence. Not necessary for foreigner guys who cannot speak English. Just spit it out. That's most important thing. You can fix your sentence and grammar later. Even my English is not good, to be honest. I keep studying English, okay? In the first year, I was free to do everything, right? Like travel around with my friends who I have met in the farm, in Darwin. After we made a few dollars, and we worked for fun after we arrived at some specific area, and then also we had a party with friends. It was a really pretty nice party. And I worked for farm and factories in second years for getting a third year's visa. After this life, I decided to get the Australia permanent residency. So I contracted with a consulting agency, and my visa was changed to the student visa. Okay, and I started work for a restaurant as manager. First reason, I assured that I am able to make my own business after saving a lump sum. As I told you earlier, Australia has a high wage system, so that's why making big money is possible if work hard, okay? Additionally, the policies that are paying back percentage of tax as a superannuation and tax refunding, these are really helpful to make a lot of money. That's why. Third reason is the big business thing. Australia is the 6th biggest country in the world. However, population is the lower than Korea. Instead, many tourists are coming to Australia, so I was expected that small competition and then good profit. It Actually, it wasn't about me to be rich, right? Real rich. Just, I wanted to maintain my life simply and happily. Okay? And third thing is learning. Australia is a multicultural country, which is why getting into other culture was really easy. Because of it, I got many opportunities to accept good culture and fix my bad habit. Besides, it was helpful for me to get rid of stereotypes. I used to have really big stereotypes to Japan and China because I am Korean and I heard every day bad things. I have met them in person, and I heard their story, their country story. Every country have sad story, And the fourth reason is the people. Just let me give example first. Some parents are scolded with yelling at their kid if a spill the water. On the other hand, wise parents teach their kid about the way how to clean the water. So as these examples, there are many like the people surrounding me. So when I made mistakes in workplace, senior said to me like, it is just happening, man, and let me teach you one more time, don't worry about it. Instead of saying, what the fuck are you doing, are you dumb, or it's only the ability you have got, man. And these things make me to work enjoyably and with confidence. Obviously, all people are not like that, It might have been about my luck, yeah. When I just started work as manager, there was an Indian friend who is named Prit, and we became best friends. One time, the guy asked me, hey, how is your work? And I answered, this job is going bad and hard because I make mistakes all the times. I don't think this job is stable to me. And he told me that you have been working for here only for 1 week, man. You will be fine and leveling up. And every month he asked me same question. After 5 months, I was getting used to work for this job, and in the time he asked me same question again, and I answered. Finally, I am getting fine. I am getting used to work for the job, and he told me that I told you, man, it will take time to work well. To be honest, your ability of the job has been nice from even beginning, but other workers couldn't wait you here. You get used to work for it. It wasn't that your fault. It was their bad, and you also teach new workers kindly and every details, and wait them until they are doing it very well. Okay, it is what I had been remembering even until now, and my life is changed by his sentences. It was really nice sentences. And I am expected that one could have opinion that it's just about your luck, isn't it? However, what I wanted to say is there is a good chance that you could have many more opportunities that can meet wise people. Okay, because Australia is a multicultural country. Okay. To be honest, I was deported. I am going to tell you about it later. And this is not about crime thing, okay? But it is my fault. After I was deported from Australia, I've lost everything. Also, I couldn't even get all of my luggage back from Australia without helping. So I was, down in the depth of despair, and I cried a lot. During the times, one day, my young sister told me that, hey, my brother, time is still going, man. So keep trying endlessly. And it is actually what you told me, okay, man? Oh, it is not your failure. It is just experiences, processing. Keep trying. From I heard this one, I started doing self-reflection and work hard again. Also, I realized Australia is not all in the world. And I had found information about Canada. Preparations to go Canada has been tried determinedly for not to get same happening. And my story is done today. And I wanna say to you, I guarantee second try is easier than first try. Okay? And I'm going to show you make my life successfully. Okay? And if I can make it, if I can do it, the meaning is you also can do it. Okay? You also can do it. Then we will see you again.